But that 70,000 was just on paper, and government could not be able to fund it. And that is why we got the road to higher education. And we just had to be very honest and candid with ourselves. How do we make university funding or higher education funding sustainable? And that is what led us to the current funding model, which at the beginning had a lot of challenges. It's been fine-tuned, but we are still not there yet. We still need to continue to work on it. But the bottom line is that for the first time of an administration that is very candid and honest, that cares about education, that wants every child not to be denied an opportunity to go to school, but also for those whose parents are able to pay, they must be able to pay. Because why should my son, for example, be competing for the same 70,000 or 100,000 with the son of a fisherman down there, yet I'm a PS and have the capacity to pay? I should be able to pay, so that I don't crowd out those who have challenges or who are unable to pay, or who can just pay something partially. So I just wanted to bring this up so that I prick the conscience, so that when we're having conversations about our education, then you get to have things in proper context and appreciate that we are very deliberate about what must be done to fix our education system. And also, for the record, 28% of our budget is dedicated to education, something that is unprecedented. So we need to appreciate that, but at the same time, continue to do what we must do with education. Those who are struggling, where we need to get people to have scholarships, where we need to have people properly funded so that they get the support that the government must give them, let's work together through the leadership to be able to support them. Now, having said that, I just have two more things to speak to, which I feel is important. Is that I know you are thinking of entrepreneurship, you want to do this kind of business, the other kind of business. Unfortunately, I don't think that is what should concern us as OCA. I want us to focus on education, so that if you are graduating, how do you go back to your postgraduate? If you have a master's, how do you go and have a PhD? And if you're coming out, how do we make it possible to facilitate you to get enough experience through internship programs and eventually to get you in the job market? Later on, you can have discussions about entrepreneurship, but as your patron, I would humbly dissuade you from thinking about biashara. Not that there is anything wrong with doing biashara, but from experience. First of all, let's focus on the education, then let's push to get people who have scholarships, to go for more education, and where possible, let's get people to work. After you gain enough experience, then you can go and do business. But if we start focusing on looking for biashara hapa na pale, I don't think I would want to be the patron of such a thing. I'm just being brutally honest with you, and I'm not necessarily right in this, but that is how I look at it. Because this group and the people you represent, they all have stopped going to school. And we were not known for that. for a very long time, a lot of things.